What if I told you that your car could easily last 300,000, even 500,000 miles without major repairs if you just changed a few daily habits? The crazy part? 90% of drivers unknowingly destroy their cars every single day with actions that seem harmless. But here's the kicker. A few simple changes, taking less than 5 minutes, can literally double the lifespan of your engine, transmission, and everything in between. Stay tuned, because habit number 4 is something even mechanics rarely talk about. Yet it could be the secret weapon to keeping your ride smooth and bulletproof for decades. 1. The first 60 seconds rule. Warm it the smart way. Cold starts are like waking up and immediately sprinting without stretching. Your engine hates it. Most wear and tear happens in the first 60 seconds after ignition because oil hasn't fully circulated yet. But here's the catch. Idling too long is just as bad. It causes carbon buildup and fuel waste. The trick? After starting your car, wait just 30-60 seconds, then drive gently for the first few minutes. This allows the oil to coat all internal components, while also warming up your transmission and brakes. Modern cars are designed to warm up while driving, not sitting idle. Why it works? According to engineers at Mobile One and Honda, gradual warm-ups reduce internal friction and extend the life of your pistons, valves, and catalytic converters. It's one of the simplest changes you can make to protect your engine. 2. Keep it under 3,000 RPM for the first 10 minutes. Your tachometer isn't just a fancy dial. It tells a story. High RPMs in a cold engine mean more friction, heat, and wear, especially on turbocharged engines, which are becoming more common in newer cars. When your car is cold, the engine oil is thick, and parts expand at different rates. Flooring it right away stresses the rings, bearings, and turbo seals. What to do? Keep RPMs under 3,000 colder for the first 5 to 10 minutes. Drive smoothly, avoid aggressive acceleration, and shift early if you drive a manual. This habit alone can extend engine and transmission life by tens of thousands of miles. Mechanics who've torn down engines say the difference in wear between drivers who redline early and those who don't is like night and day. 3. Check your tires. Before you drive off. Sound too simple to matter? It's not. Underinflated tires don't just kill fuel economy, they overwork your suspension, stress your drivetrain, and ruin alignment. Plus, they're dangerous. By checking your tires each morning, or at least doing a quick visual scan, you catch leaks, bulges, or worn-out tread before they cause bigger problems. Tire pressure can drop overnight due to temperature, especially in winter. Pro tip: keep a digital tire gauge in your glove box. It takes 20 seconds to check all 4 tires, and keeping them at factory-recommended pressure can increase tire lifespan by 30% and reduce rolling resistance on your engine. Bonus: correct tire pressure improves braking distance and handling, so it's a safety boost too. 4. Don't slam it in drive or reverse. Right away. Ever start your car, then immediately shift into gear and go? That tiny pause you skip might be costing you thousands down the line. Your transmission fluid needs a few seconds to fully engage all internal hydraulic circuits. Slamming it into drive or reverse too quickly causes hard shifts and metal-on-metal contact, especially in cold weather. What to do instead? Start the car, wait 5 to 10 seconds, then gently ease into gear. It's barely a delay, but it gives your transmission the time it needs to protect itself. Transmission rebuilds can cost $2,000, $5,000. This free habit? It's priceless. 5. Use your ears. Listen before you drive. Before blasting your music or jumping into a call, just listen. Those first few seconds after startup often reveal what your car is trying to tell you, if you're paying attention. Whining belts, clicking lifters, a slow crank, these are often the earliest warning signs of failing alternators, timing chain issues, low oil, or weak batteries. Ignoring them until they get louder means you're giving small issues time to evolve into wallet-destroying problems. Daily practice. Sit in silence for 15-30 seconds after starting the car. Listen to the engine, pay attention to vibrations, and check for any dashboard lights or warning signs. Veteran mechanics say 80% of major engine failures could have been prevented if the driver caught the quiet signals early on. 6. Park smart. Your car hates the sun and hills. Where and how you park every day makes a huge difference over time. The sun? It degrades your paint, warps your dashboard, dries out your weather stripping, and even messes with your electronics. Parking in direct sunlight raises your interior temps up to 140 degrees, which can weaken plastic connectors and sensors. Hills. Parking on steep slopes strains your transmission, especially if you don't use the parking brake. Over time, that P position in your gearbox takes the brunt of your car's weight, eventually causing misalignment or damage. Fix it. Whenever possible, park in the shade or use a windshield sunshade. And always use your parking brake, even on flat ground. This offloads pressure from the transmission and extends its life significantly. 7. End the day with a quick look over. Just like athletes check their gear after training, smart drivers finish the day by giving their vehicle a quick once-over. It takes less than 2 minutes, but it can catch leaks, loose components, or tire damage early. What to check? Look under the car for puddles or wet spots, oil, coolant, transmission fluid. Check tire sidewalls for bulges or cuts. Glance at the brake pads and wheel wells for excessive dirt or damage. Peek at your coolant and oil levels once a week. Why it matters. Most breakdowns don't happen out of nowhere. There are early signs. Drivers just don't look for them. Making this your final habit every day gives you the upper hand on wear and tear. Most people think cars just wear out over time. But the truth? It's often the driver that ages the car, not the miles. You don't need expensive tools or a mechanical degree. What you need is awareness. A few simple habits, done daily, stack up to years of added reliability. Think about it. If these 7 habits can double the life of your car, what's stopping you from starting today? Imagine skipping the $6,000 engine rebuild, dodging the $4,000 transmission repair, keeping your car running smoother, safer, and stronger than most people ever thought possible. All with just a few tweaks to your daily routine. Now that you know the secrets, what habit are you going to start with first? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And don't forget to share this video with a friend who treats their car like a punching bag. Their engine might just thank you.